Looking for that perfect Mother's Day brunch to whip up for your mom? We have just the thing. Mary Berg is here to help us out. Good morning to you, Mary.
Good morning.
And listen, I know this is going to be special because you were very close with your mom.
I love my mom.
And I know you'd want to do good by her.
I do. And she's someone who doesn't love to cook and is always very impressed in the kitchen. My favorite type of person, let's be honest. And I don't know, like Mother's Day is such an important day in my family because like moms are the best.
Yeah, yes we are.
Yeah.
So I'm setting this segment to my kids so they can make these buttermilk waffles. Sounds delicious, and there's chocolate involved.
Yeah, we're doing chocolate buttermilk waffles, which in my opinion just makes waffles better.
Yeah.
So for this, it's super simple, very kid-friendly. You could also actually do these as pancakes if you don't have a waffle iron.
Oh,
so
waffles
good.
are just fancy.
Exactly. It holds more stuff. So in here we've got flour, we've got cocoa powder, we've got some sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, because you need salt with chocolate.
All the dries are here.
All the dries. Now I'm gonna add in chocolate chips. You don't have to, but why the heck not?
Okay.
And would you give those a stir?
I will. I have a concern, Mary, about putting these in the waffle maker, about them burning. There's a lot of sugar in chocolate chips.
There is a lot of sugar, but they don't burn. It's kind of like making chocolate chip cookies. The outside gets a little crispy, and then the inside stays nice and warm and delicious.
You have a good tip you want to share with me about chocolate chips?
Yeah, so whenever I add chocolate chips to any mixture, whether it's a cake or a cookie, I always mix them into the dry first, because that little bit of that like dry ingredient helps suspend it in the batter so they don't all sink to the bottom.
That is really good tip. I love it. Okay, next we're gonna add the buttermilk.
2 cups of buttermilk, which is
Did you make your own or did you buy it?
No, to be honest, I do in a pinch make my own, but it is not as thick.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you need the one that's cultured and delish. We've got 3 egg yolks.
Okay.
Some vanilla, and finally, you need a little bit of butter. So we got 1/3 of a cup of butter.
1/3 of a cup of butter.
Just melted.
We're gonna whip all this together.
Mix it all up, and then once that's all mixed nicely, it's a thick kind of brownie-like batter.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna mix in the rest of those eggs. So we got the egg whites that we beat up.
Oh, okay.
And what this does is it makes it nice and light and fluffy and helps get a nicer, like, waffle texture.
I'm going to impress you with my grade 8 home economics skills in folding.
I actually talked about, before we started this segment, how good Anne-Marie is at folding things.
It's like the only thing I was good at
It's
in home ec.
very impressive. And when you're folding in egg whites, you just want to make sure you don't work it too much.
Right.
But if you still see some of those egg whites, you'd still mix a little bit more than this. It's okay.
Right.
Because basically it'll still cook off.
So we fold these in.
Fold those in until it's nice and
airy
together,
batter.
airy and delish, and then pop it in a waffle maker.
Okay.
And you end up with this delicious number.
That looks amazing, and it
Smells really good, right? There you
Fancy,
go. And if you'd like to try a hot waffle.
Can I?
That was my nickname in college. No, it wasn't. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a brownie and fudgy and delish.
It's really good. I would just eat this like this.
I know.
But you've got sauce for us.
Yeah, we've got sauce.
Because you're Mary Berg.
Yeah, we're not just doing maple syrup. I mean, it would be delicious, but we're doing...
I'm just going to keep eating
Yeah, you do you.
while you keep doing
You
that.
step away, because I don't want to get raspberries
I'm a
on
little
you.
concerned about the blouse.
Yes. So we're going to do a raspberry sauce that actually is going to double as a couple things. So we've got some raspberries here, just frozen into frosted. About 2.5 cups. I'm carefully doing this because
Why have I never made these before for myself?
Welcome. Welcome to the world of chocolate waffles, Anne-Marie. And into there, I'm going to add some vanilla and a little bit of powdered sugar. And then I just want to blitz... Whoopsie.
See, this is why I'm not doing the raspberries.
No, watch out. Blitz this up.
And we know chocolate and raspberries, you've got the sweet from the brownie, the tart from the raspberries.
Exactly. It all comes together.
Yep.
You can leave this as is with those little seeds in there,
Yep.
or strain it out, and then you end up with, you know, whipped
Mary,
cream.
look at this color.
Some of this delicious raspberry sauce.
Right now, just doing this right here.
So good. Yeah, get it in there.
Oh,
Right?
Oh, that's so good.
Isn't it? And this is the best part. You can also make it into a bellini.
You use the same sauce and we just
Same
mixed up.
exact sauce.
And we're gonna add some bubbles to
Add
it?
on some bubs.
And that's all, I don't have to do anything else?
Nope, and just give it a little bit of a stir.
Mary Berg, this is the best Mother's Day
I know. Good morning,
breakfast
moms.
ever.
I mean, in my mind, if it starts with a bellini or ends with a bellini, it's a good
Or
it's a
even
good
just
day.
is the bellini.
Is the bellini.
But if you want to add waffles to your bellini, this is an excellent breakfast.
Yes, this is a very good breakfast. And it's nice, it's thick, it's so, so yummy and delish.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, that was good.
Mary, this is fantastic. Also good with minimal cleanup.
Minimal cleanup, good for you, because you got fruit in there.
Oh, Mary, I love this for not just Mother's Day, but any breakfast morning.
Thank you.
So good.
Well, and I think we need to show our moms how much they mean to us, because they do so much for us every single day. And all moms are great. I love my mom, I love other moms. It's a good thing.
I love my mom too.
Yeah.
And I know my kids love me. At least that's what I tell them. All right, you can find these recipes on our Your Morning website, yourmorning.ca.